So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. Don't worry, we're still getting ready for the Master League. I've got my new PC now. I've got everything set up. We just have to make sure that Virtual Red works with a few other gameplay mods that I'm going to be using. But I wanted to touch upon this, right? Football Player 23, because I covered this a couple of weeks ago. And it turns out it was all a scam. What does that mean? Well, let's dive into this. So I will see you guys in literally 2 seconds. Let's do this. Right, so November 24th, as you can see right here, I put out this video about Football Player 2023. There was a website, it told you information about the game, what platforms it was going to be on, even had a few questions that were answered and stuff. And honestly, it looked pretty legit. Well, it turns out, folks, it was complete malarkey. Because if you head over to Twitter, and honestly, I did see this when someone tagged me in it, but I didn't really scroll through it. I don't know why. You know, you get a lot of people atting you sometimes, and you kind of ignore it. But I want to go over this because it's... Look, I don't really care, you know, for me, whatever. This is not going to affect me or anyone else. But I think the way this was done... The shadiness behind it was all a little bit ridiculous. So let's go over this real quickly. So this is a thread on Twitter, right? The truth about Football Player 23 and its CEO, DH. So this is the guy right here, okay? His name is, well, MX Sun Mount. Okay, so it says basically, first of all, I'd like to explain who he is, okay? He is Egan, a graphic designer who joined the Football Player 2023 staff in early September. And since I joined, I noticed really weird things. So, first of all, Flux, one of the managers at Football Player, left without any notice. Then this guy, a developer of the game, was kicked out of the staff Discord server for no apparent reason. And then he had sort of a snippet here saying... what exactly happened. As you can see in my PHN, it says that the invite link was expired. So there you go. And then in addition, another member, well, was kicked out suspiciously, as you can see by this little video right here. There he is. And then he was gone. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Right, so you may have also noticed that the @official FP Game Twitter account no longer exists. Now, this is the shady part. This is because it has been changed into Eden the Wizard account. Now, I'm actually going to go on to his account real quick, because as you can see, I'm currently following, because I like to follow, right, the latest game. So this was Football Manager 23, and then this guy decided that he just wanted to gain a whole bunch of followers. There wasn't really a game, folks. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to unfollow him, because, you know, why would I? But let's continue. So DH has lied to us about this, saying that he didn't have access and suggesting that it had been hacked. There it is. What happened to Twitter? What? Unable to access? Boom. However, in this DMs with another manager, Hector has stated that he and 3 other people had access to the account. And here is some information, and we'll quickly go over it. Somebody said, ban whoever else had access to the Twitter account, but it's my friends here, like 3 of my friends. Either the account got hacked or someone having access to it changed the password. I don't think they would do anything bad to our Twitter. You have to email Twitter if you can't recover the account, or ask your friend to give it back to you. He said he already has. No, it's not a friend who changed it. I think we got hacked, but we're dealing with it. Don't worry. The game is looking very nice. Ha ha. Better than FM. Ha 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 ha. Bruh, getting hacked. Bro, getting hacked is worrying, you know. Enable, you know, the two-way authorization access. Well, I had that enabled, to be fair, and my YouTube still got hacked. So it can happen. Anyway, so that was that. I'm going to have to keep moving this left, right, and center. So, more proof. There's some more proof in the pudding. So, what happened to the account? As we know, if I don't get proof about what you said within 1 week and can't recover the account within 2 weeks, I'm going to stop the website and leave the team. Proof about what, bro? That you didn't take the account for you. And then he says, lol, why would I? I think you're right. And then there was some information that we can't really see very well, so maybe we can get a better look on. Anyway, later on, Hector becomes... Keep moving this bloody thing. Becomes suspicious of DH's activities and ask him about his plans. So, this is what we've got here. Okay, so you're admitting that you lied about the account and you didn't even ask the team. Fine. Ha ha ha. What? You'll see in 2023, bro. We're working on a reveal trailer. Stay tuned. You don't have any dev and nobody active in your team. You stole the Twitter account and you think the game will work. We have 6 devs, but okay. You said that you only had 1 for the front end and the server is dead since a long time. Yeah, 1 at the front end, me, and I do a little HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and 5 backends. Who are the 5 backends? They're not in the Discord server. I gave you a 2 weeks ultimatum, so I'll wait till then and leave if nothing happens. Oh, and as far as I know, or as OFC wants to talk to the 5 devs. He wants to talk to the 5 devs. So, there's that. This is what happened. This is what DH replied with when Hector asked to talk to the 5 developers. So, this is what he stated. I gave you 1 week, so I'll wait. Lo, who do you think you are? That's what he said. Who do you think you are? I don't know. Who is he? So, moving on. Before this, DH had commissioned designers behind our backs to do a task that we had already been asked to do. Why would he want us to volunteer if he would go and commission others to do the job? And there's the access. There's the access. There's the proof. No, it's too big. It's too big to fit. Oh no, we can fit it on. We can fit it on, folks. So our design is done by professional designers with a degree. Ha ha ha. He does use ha 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 a lot. I required them to make it look more game-ish. You can do a cover design if we like it. We'll definitely use it. So, moving on. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit more now. So, all in all, this had led me to believe that DH had no vision and had tricked us into volunteering into helping to create a game which would never happen. He had tricked us into helping to create an account with enough followers to do what he wanted to do. A statement from Hector on the situation. Hi everyone, me and other staff members are leaving the team. Our manager, DH, took the football player Twitter account for his personal use, changed avatar username. The account had 5,000 followers. He lied to all of us. That he had a serious project, but he actually doesn't even have any game developers. The staff members and I spent hours of work on the website and the designs for actually nothing because the game will never be released. Here is the proof about that. And then there's a video of kind of going over, you know, what we just mentioned. Probably should have just done that, to be fair. But, you know, you live and learn. And then he showed some examples of all the work that he had done. Oh, we've gone all the way up. What you playing at, son? So, yeah, examples of the work. And I remember seeing this. Like, if you actually head over... Actually, this is the website. Was this the website? So it's still there. Football-player.me. I don't think that... Was that the URL? You guys can't see it, but there's the URL at the top, as you can see. Football-player.me. And I don't think that was the website when I went on it, so I don't know if they've changed it. But it's still there. It's still there, folks. But, you know, you're still an FAQ, couple of questions... Even a contact page. But basically, folks, that's what's happened. Football Player 23 is no more. And honestly, I don't really care about it. Like, you know, it's not something we're going to go, oh, we've missed it. Because there was nothing to be shown anyway. But the facts are, it's the people that spent the time. Like you said, they spent hours and hours and hours of their own time on something that was never going to happen. And this guy just basically lied through his teeth. Just to get 5,000 followers. It's not even that much. I mean, I can understand if you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers, but 5,000, no, it's nothing. So, there we go. There was an update. DH has now banned me and other members from both the main server and the staff server. And then this is where he was tagging everyone at the time that it did happen. So, that's pretty much the news, folks. And I just wanted to put that out there. It probably took a while to explain it, but I think it's worthwhile when someone does something so shady like that. And this was the video that I put out, you know, going over it, talking about it because it looked legit at the time. Turns out it was all a farce. So, Go ahead and unfollow the guy if you are, because, you know, I didn't even know that I was technically following a guy that's not relevant anymore because he just changed the account. So I don't really care about Ease and Wizard. So go ahead and unfollow him if you've done it already. It is what it is. People will do what they do nowadays just to get a few followers. Baffling. But that's all for today. Let me know your thoughts below. And we will be very, very shortly starting Master League. And I'm looking forward to it. The PC's here now. I tested it out the other day. Ultra wide may be an option because I tell you what, folks, playing PES on ultra wide in broadcast cam is next level. It's something that I think you guys will enjoy because it's going to be that more realistic. Anyway, until next time, subscribe for more and take care.